It's the coolest shit in the world to say that DJ Screw is a brother. Fat Pat is a brother. Like.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Mike, I gotta ask because, you know, as we talk about the I-45 Connect, I gotta get your take on it. And man, this might be crazy. But you've been Smithsonian or Houstonian for, I'm sorry, Smithsonian, that's wild. Houstonian for a while, to where Houston, from on paper, has a culture. You could name things that Houston created and does and do. For your take on it, from late 80s, 90s, 2000s, what is your take on Dallas culture?
It's always been more LA to me than its own. You know what I mean? I felt like it was like, but don't get it twisted when I say that, you know, Oakland is like baby Houston. It's just like Dallas is a baby LA because, you know, the gangs. But Fort Worth has a lot of that. You know, we from Houston, I know is, you know, do not say Dallas and Fort Worth are the same because they are so different. They're so close, you know what I mean? Yeah. But that's just thinking from a Houston mind, you know what I mean? It's like it's more gang bang that, you know what I mean? A little bit more gutter, a little bit more gang. But the more I start coming out here, I start realizing that these boys hustle like we do, boy. There's some real hustlers out here in D-Town. Is Trap Boy the king of Dallas?
Trap Boy, I won't say is the king of Dallas. He's a good representation of it, but there's a lot of people that will probably say Trap Boy is a representation of a lot of kings of Dallas who came through this thing. Yeah, so he is like that baby that Dallas spit out there like, hey, this is Dallas. But it makes me go to ask, you know, as far as being in the music industry. Not saying, you know, of course you don't have your rap partners no more, but
hopefully I get them back one day.
Hopefully get them back, goddamn.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that too, but just go with the Dallas right now.
When you look at the music culture in Dallas, who are your top five?
Trap Boy, Freddie. Of course, I put Yellow Bees in there with it. Of course, we love Mo 3. You know, can I have two sets because you got the Dallas and then you got New Dallas, right?
Yeah, please, yeah, exactly.
So, DOC, we start there. Got to start with the doctor, the diggy doctor. You know what I mean? And then we go back, you know, we got to go with the Tuxter and the Tom and the, you know what I mean? Hey, man, them boys had a movement out to the world. Now, that's when we was out. Hey, they going 45 south, we going 45 north, man. I'm talking about, they can't say they don't know who we are, and we can't say we don't know who they are, man. Them boys put it down.
So let me ask you, do you feel like Dallas dropped the ball when it comes to DOC came in during the NWA era? And we had a guy from Dallas, you know.
He didn't rep that.
Yeah, he didn't rep that. He wore a cowboy jersey in the movie.
He repped it, bruh, but the West Coast influence at that time was so heavy, it didn't even matter. You on his album with Eazy, you writing for Dr. Dre and Eazy and MC Ren, and even his first one was like, whoa, because he didn't sound like he was from Texas. He sounded like he was from LA or somewhere else.
He bought into that culture.
Yeah, and it was the beginning of the rap game, so it didn't even matter. Is King T from here? That's what I've always wanted to know. Okay. He's from here, right?
Yeah.
And moved to Dallas. He's another one that from Dallas to LA. So you gotta y'all got what, Jamie Foxx from Tyler? Like y'all
he from Terror. Vanilla Ice is from
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice is from Curry.
So the problem we have is
he claimed Miami.
Yeah, you're right. DOC comes out, of course, the situation Death Row dissolves or however happens. From 98, you have the DJ Screw Swisher House coming through Houston to where Freestyle Kings. It's this movement. And you mentioned DSR. DSR comes a little bit after
that, right?
That 2001, you know, going forward after, you know, after the Capo, let's just say.
Right.
To where even DSR sound like it borrowed a little of its sauce and style from Freestyle Kings, from a little bit Houston.
We like that though.
Yeah, You gotta like it. Shit.
I did. I liked it that. Knowing that
you gotta love it.
If you've been to prison, you know how much it's not like that. So when you come out to see it's like that and to see that you go to a show, I'm thinking the first show we went to Dallas as a rapper, I was finna have to, bring a couple ARs, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And watch every cap with a star on it because they coming to get us. Because we rappers now, coming as a street, you already know you coming to see. So you know they ain't on that time. But the first time I came as a concert, I thought, and when I seen everybody singing word for word, it was actually when DJ Screw died. That was the first time I came, did a show. I came and did it with Big Hawk. And we came down here and did it. Man, it was so much love. It was the night he died, bro. It was me, Big Hawk, and Pokey. That's my Dallas. I've never told this story. But, bro, we went and we did, it was called Big Yo's.
Yeah.
I think that was like a mixed crowd, like, you know, like the LBG community and the straight people or whatever. We performing, we didn't know. You know what I mean? Or did we care? I perform in front of a bunch of nuns. I don't give a damn. You got my money, I'm a man. Yeah. And you know I'm a man. So ain't no vanish mode on my shit. You know what I'm saying? So when the love that they showed us, bro, them people was in the crowd crying tears for DJ Screw. We put it out there. You got to remember, there's no social media back then.
Yeah.
Man, tonight we lost the heartbeat of our clique. Tonight we lost a friend, a brother. We lost, man, bro, and them people was like, no, not DJ Screw. We lost.
That was the night that's the night.
And we came here.
How did you take the news once you heard of DJ Screw's passing?
I got woke up with it, bro. Like I said, everybody know I'm a vampire. I've been like this. At Drink Life, you was sleeping in the daytime and you was up at the nighttime. That's the messed up part about it.
Yeah.
You know, so when they woke me up, because back then, you know, the phones weren't like they are now. You cut that thing off, your baby mama might not have no minutes on your phone, or you might have minutes on your phone.
Weekend below Act 8.
This prime code time and all that, you know, weekends free and nights, So for whatever reason, I wasn't answering my phone, probably because I was asleep. Bruh, they came and knocked on the door. My little brother them came and they like, hey man, we've been trying to get at you all day. We done been, because I always kept 3-4 different spots, you know, security-wise, you know what I mean? Yeah. So they done checked every spot that they knew, and finally they went by my baby mama, and I was just so happy there. And man, bro, I got the worst news that could possibly hit your doorstep. You might want to sit down. My little brother Duke and Claydo, they came in.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, you gotta sit down, bro.
There's always a moment of disbelief when you hear news like that.
Well, everybody died and screwed up click 20 times before they really died. Big Mo did. And Big Mo did died. You know what I mean? Man, Big Poker. And
he right with you. He right there next to you.
Hey, what up, boy? Man, boy. And that happened. Zero died 20 times. You know what I mean? Like, and that one, nobody was ready for. You know, we had just lost Fat Pat. We had just lost Pat Lemon. You know, we was trying to heal from that.
Thanks.
You know, Fat Pat died in 1998, and Screw died in 2000. But you talking about this is my best friend, my brother. Like, not just my artist, not just my group member, not just, you know, somebody I invest my money into. This is my friend.
Yeah.
And so much so like a brother, like I'm talking, we fouling out about women, we doing that all kind of shit that brothers that come out your mama poom poom do.
Come on.
And nothing could have kept us apart. Like, you know what I mean?
Come on.
It slipped out on Hard Job about some little shit, so everybody know what I'm talking about, but just know that, hey man, I don't give a damn what he did. That's my brother. I love him to death, man, and ain't no woman or man will ever come between me and my brother or what we did for this legacy or what he did for me to help me still live how I live, and that's how I feel about Screw. Without Screw, man, hey, man, yeah, I'd probably still be Mike D because Mike D is Mike D, but then how cool is it to say that I'm Mike D that was attached to the Houston now, the Texas culture, the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you rap, the way you act is all Fat Pat. And guess what he was doing?
Come on.
emulating my partner Lil T from Third Ward. Making fun of him on screw tapes. So everybody, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about? Yeah, baby. Yeah, I ain't going down, baby.
Making fun of
Lil
him.
T been doing that. He from the Trey. You know what I'm saying? Him and one of our other little partners, and Fat Pat from South Park. So he getting on the screw tape, Bubba Love. We call Lil T Bubba Love.
Damn.
And he owned that saying, what's happening, Bubba Love? What's up, baby? He was making fun of him, bro. And when he passed away, people hearing those tapes that he was on start just talking. Like first it starts Southwest. Then next thing you know, the North Side. Then you know, next thing, if you from Houston or if you from Texas, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Come on now. Just a whole lingo was created, bro. How cool is it to be a part of that? A creation of a genre of music.
Man.
Country, rap, screwed and chopped.
Let's go, man. Nah, and it's crazy because they say, you know, you either live, what's the saying? It's either you either die a hero or live long enough to become a villain. For Pat, for Screw, for them to have gone, but they legend live on to where like you only know how. It's almost like Pac and Biggie. Like you don't know how great they could have been, but because it stopped right there. The way when their name come up, it's like just what they mean to the culture is like you can't even put there's no blemishes on it. It's like, man, it is the culture. How does that feel to be able to say like, even though you're not here, the fact that when your name come up, it's of reverence of like, man, like you really made you paved the way. One human being, two human beings paved waves of what's to come next. How does that even register to you?
Man, it's the coolest shit in the world, bro.
Yeah.
It's the coolest shit in the world to say that DJ Screw is a brother. Fat Pat is a brother. Like, wake up, go to sleep right there, you know. Come up alongside them guys, man. But I promise you, bro, with Pat, it's different, bro. He knew it. Screw told you he was gonna screw the world. But Screw was already screwing the world. He was already doing his job. He had the streets on lock. He was living in his, you know, he seen what it became. So him passing away can only know, hey, I left y'all something.
Come on.
Pat would tell me over and over and over again, Mike, I'm gonna get you out them streets, bro.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of money on that Southside player, bro. That don't mean nothing. That shit don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Because the payback that I got, the recoup, I guess they were saying, priceless. I just wish he could have seen it, bro. He didn't see it. He didn't get to enjoy Tops Drop. He didn't get to enjoy Player Haters Want to Know You. Well, we had a whole fight about that if y'all want a quick Fat Pat story.
Yeah, no, please.
Yeah, because I'm about to start crying, bro.
Man.
I love that boy, man.
Gotta speak on.
I love that boy, man. Man, damn, I wish he could have seen this shit, dog. Just to see me here right now, you know, something that ain't got to do with the streets. You know, I ain't been in the streets in 12 years. I ain't been in the streets much longer than that now, shit.
Yeah.
I ain't been in the streets since I've been home.
But if he was to see
that would have made it, fuck the money we got. Just for him to see that would make him be like, I told your ass.
Man, the world, Craig, the world.
Told you I was gonna get you out them streets.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move it. Hey.